Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome period. It's your girl Nessie here. I'm back with another video. As you can see, gonna keep this one short and sweet. I am doing the Sephora haul for the VIB sale. I'm Rouge, so I had 2 weekends, made an order, placed the order, went to the store yesterday, and yeah, don't feel great. It's the weather, among other things, you know. Flo is acting up today, so I feel kind of like crud, but I have not been feeling any better, and it's been a while since I got on here to talk to you guys. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got, and also I'll throw in the Ulta as well, because Ulta had a 20% off at the same time. And y'all know, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave a comment. What did you get? I have been watching other people's hauls videos and I like them very much. All right, so let's just have 2% off. And basically, I'm not really gonna be swatching either. But yeah, okay. So the first thing I got is the lollipop liners from, this is from Beauty Bakery. So, you know, everything that they have is candy theme. The only one that they had in stock comes in black, but that's the one I wanted anyway. And that is the packaging. It is thin. It is a felt tip. Let me just put this up here so you don't get distracted. Yeah. And it's sturdy. Yeah. Boom. I know I just said I was not going to do swatches, but that is hard to kind of keep up with. Yeah. Something else that I got is the Makeup Revolutions. They're toppers, lip toppers, and luxurious. Some of these are supposed to be dupes for like the FENTY stuff. This actually texture wise, what color is this in? Luxurious is the color of this, and it's kind of gold. And it has a doe foot applicator. It reminds me more like the lip toppers from Jouer, actually, more so than the ones from FENTY. And these are $6 as opposed to 18 or however much that costs. And finally, what I got from Ulta is from the MAC holiday collection. This is in Snow Flushed. And I've actually used it today. It's more of a glitter kind of shimmery dual chrome thing. Really nice. That's the pattern in a bow. Kind of purpley gold bronzy situation going on. So that's what I wore today, because as you can see, I kind of have on purple. Yeah, and that was really the only thing I actually wanted from them. They brought back Old Darling from MAC. And MAC, Old Darling, they have, well, that was a couple of, they brought that back for a couple of collections. But yeah, I wanted that color because it was unique. I didn't need any more highlighters, but actually, who needs actually the bulk of the products that they actually get? All right, so then we will move on to Sephora. Well, the first thing I picked up actually was my samples, because like everyone has been saying, since they changed their point system, you now get fewer samples. I got a sample of Miss Dior perfume. Not all that exciting, people love it. And I just wanted to try it. I didn't buy any perfume this time around. And I got some of the Diva Curl, I'm trying to sit this in my lap. Diva Curl leave-in conditioner, the matcha. You melt into moisture matcher, but it's not leave-in, it's a mask. My bad. So yeah. And let's see, what's the notes in this? Floral from Miss Dior, if you haven't tested it. Okay. And let me grab the things that are kind of big, because they're on top. I got the Laneige, their lip mask set. This comes with one full size of the regular one that's like a berry flavor, and then they have one that's grapefruit, apple, and vanilla something or the other. And it has a little spatula in there, which was right here, but it fell down. I still have quite a bit of this. It's gonna take you forever, but I wanted these to kind of try the other flavors, and I can throw them down in my purse, which is supposed to be a sleep mask, but I like them for other things. It's actually just a good moisturizer too, and it's really thick. Yeah. Got something else from Laneige, which I actually used last night, and it is the eye sleep mask for all skin types. All right, and it looks like that, and this is the bottle, and when you get it, it's separate. So like I said, I use this. Maybe I should start with stuff I've actually started using, but whatever. I didn't go ham this time around, and it has this it's supposed to be ceramic, and you like dot it, and you can't see this because it's clear. And use it 2 to 3 times. It's like your cream. I'm not big on eye cream, but I am getting older, and that area gets a little dry sometimes. So I want to keep that youthful and elastic, and it goes on clear, and you can sleep in it. Use this for the first time last night. And I don't have any prices, and I'm not gonna go into it because all this stuff can be found on Sephora.com or in your local Sephora, plus 20% off. The sale's still going on. All right, moving on. Oh no, and that bottle is glass, but I'm on some carpet, so it's fine for right here. Okay, I got some other skincare. Is the Glam Glow The Art of Glowing Skin Forget the Filter Set. You get a full size of the Instant Mud, and there's a pore refining treatment sort of thing, and the new Glow Moisturizer. Which this one was like 35 or 40 or something like that, but like the Instant Mud itself is around that price, so I thought that was cool, and I wanted to try the Instant Mud, so I might as well get a set. They have a whole bunch of these sets too, and then from Glam Glow they had one that was straight up mask and all that, and I will show you the set. So even that's I guess that's a smaller version. How big is that illuminator? That glow starter. It doesn't say. Huh. Oh, 1 ounce. Okay. 1 ounce, 1.7 ounces. And yeah, and this mask is purple, and this is like supposed to be nude glow sort of thing. So we'll see how that goes, and I will actually maybe use it underneath gonna use it underneath my makeup, like even if it is a color I have brown foundation. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I got one of their ooh, I left the other one over there, but they have the weekly deals too, which I'm surprised they didn't cut off. It was all gone online, so I went into the store and they still had a couple of bottles of it, but it is the Velvet Blurring Primer from Becca in the color Apricot Haze. I don't know if it comes in any other, and it's like that just might be the color of it. And I wore it today, and I think it looks pretty natural. I haven't powdered, and I haven't, what else? I haven't powdered, and I haven't done any touch-ups. Only thing I touched up is my lip, and that's because I put a gloss on. I did something different earlier this morning. Yeah, so it's like this, Becca. Normally this is like $48, it was $19. So yeah, that was one of their weekly deals. So I went ahead and bought that. Cover FX had their mattifying primer. I got that as well during the VIB, because this year the Rouge was able to shop 2 weekends. All right. And this is like my second year, unfortunately, being Rouge. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it. Got the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the color Uncuffed. I looked at the brown one, and I decided against it, even though it was nice, because I was like, hey, I got a brown lip already, and I already have mauves too. That's how it looks. It's a very comfortable formula. It is not transfer proof, but it's pretty long wearing. The only reason it is gone because I didn't know you're supposed to shake well before you start using it. But yeah, the only reason that it is kind of gone, even though I actually have some of the color still on my lips, I just topped it with gloss. But like I've had lunch and the day has gone on. And I had the red one too. So these are the two, and this, I threw this down in my bag. It's a very nice mauve-y, natural looking color. Again, that's it. Okay. Moving on, I got some more Fenty stuff. Which when I actually went over there, I was gonna get some other things, but I ended up changing my mind. Like that Diamond Glow, Diamond Milk stuff. I didn't end up liking the other gloss for them, so I just, I re-upped on my Glossy Bomb. This will be my third tube. I still have one, but I throw this on my lips every day. I'm not gonna swatch it. Y'all know what it looks like by now. It's the regular pink one. It looks great on everybody's lips. But that Diamond Milk or whatever that is, I couldn't do it. I was afraid of that it was going to be Ash City. Okay, and I got a brush from Fenty. I have been wanting this. I was trying to hold off, see if I can get a better price, but you know, they don't really do sales, and this 20% is probably the best I could get. Maybe I could have waited until around Christmas when you need that, you know, they give you that coupon off, you know, like half off 50 or whatever it is. But it is the Cheek Hugging Highlighter Brush, and I used it today. I think it's upside down. It is. I used it today to put on my highlighter. I like it. It does. It grabs a ton of products though, but it is a nice brush, and I know this is the number on here is 120. That's how it looks. It came in a package, but I threw that piece of plastic in the recycle. Yeah, and as you can see, it's dirty. But yeah, you hug it. It hugged everything. I put on the Snow Flush, which looks, that's why it's kind of purple, kind of pink, and I had on a little blush today. Can't really see my blush. Well, everything is kind of blended in together, but that's how I like it. It's just like a little bit of the highlight on top of the cheeks, blush around the same thing. Then do bronzer, do a little contour, blend it out. Yes, and that's how this face looks today. All right. And yeah, I paid more for this than I wanted to pay, but still, brushes are high. I guess not, well, no one else has come out with a brush like this, but I've been wanting it. I want to see how it works as far as I saw her using like the Diamond Milk on her eye with it, so I'm curious to just use those. All right, another tool that I got is the Beauty Blender dual-sided power pocket puff. It is sealed right now. I have not used it. I use my regular Laura Mercier puff, but both of these, it's like it is it's got the narrow tip, so you can put your fingers in it so you can get all up in there and good when you're setting your under eye. Even though I think I might start looking to see to get a pink powder to set underneath, because sometimes I feel like the yellow is too much. As far as my under eye today, which I usually don't do a bunch of concealer, I did the Tarte Shape Tape in deep underneath there. I don't like for it to be super bright sometimes, and I set my face with Laura Mercier, the regular translucent. I have had a discussion about the darker one, and sometimes the darker one can make me seem a little bit warmer than I would like especially when everything kind of settles and maybe some other stuff oxidizes, because like sometimes not everything oxidizes. So anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with this haul, but yeah, I want to try this, and I want to see how this works as a powder puff, so I'm excited about that. And I like that you can use both two sides, and they're supposed to do different things. Yeah, so yeah. Let's see, what else? I got my Rouge brush, because after I bought this and combining my mom's order, that read me up for the next year. And it's the same multitasking brush from last year. I haven't even looked at it. I did not use it today, which I use it as just like a powder. I think I use it as a bronzer brush, even though it's not super fluffy. I ended up getting some eyeshadow palettes, which I was not planning on getting at all. However, this junk was calling my name. All right, and today I'll start with the one I actually have on. It is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions. I got two from her. I got the Amethyst and I got the Ruby. And they come in this sleeve, which of course, you know, I probably could have had this out the sleeve. I put it on today since and I could have actually used both of them. They blend out, they blend very nice. They have nice effects. Nothing has been smudgy. They don't look muddy, and I'm not the best at all these different eye looks. But you know, I tried, and you can see that I used this one today. Okay. So that's the Amethyst Obsession, and you get 9 shadows. There are like 3 kind of those glitter, sort of creamy. They're not really creamy. They don't feel wet. It's their weird texture, but they're nice. That, and you got 3 shimmers. Boom, 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 and you got 3 mattes. And I think I used. I think I used all the mattes, since I tried to do like all that they try to do, that people do, and I normally don't. So, but I'm excited. This is calling my name. Well, I don't really have that much purple shadow, and like purple looks amazing on brown eyes. So yeah, these are 27 bucks. I was gonna get the topaz until I really started looking and was like, hey, I have things like the topaz. I'm trying not to buy like, even though, you know, I'm sure I could come together and, you know, find the colors to do that. I don't have a lot of red. So actually the first one I bought on the first weekend was the Ruby Obsessions. And I did swatches, but you can see the difference, like there's no digging. And it's the same thing, you get 3 mattes. Boom, which I kind of like that they're scattered out. Boom, boom, boom. Those are mattes. No, you actually get 4 mattes in this one. No, that's not matte. Yeah, that's matte. 4 mattes in this one. Still 9 shadows. You get 4 of these sort of glitter to powder sort of situations. They didn't have a lot of fallout, but I found that it was kind of better to put it on with your finger. I did do it at first with a brush, so yeah. The mattes are nice though too, and then the shimmer it's nice. The shimmers look like that, but I don't have any red like that, and I actually, you know, liked the color scheme of, you know, someone who must not be named color palette, but I don't support them. Even though I have some of their older stuff, but you know, when you know better, you do better. So I did not purchase anything from them, but I love the color scheme of one of those palettes that had all those reds and plums and all that stuff. Yeah. So that's close, even though, you know, Huda done had some issues too, but I have come to the conclusion that a lot of people have a lot of things that she hasn't done anything like terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not trying to hear your politics. She hasn't been as terrible as other people. So yeah, that's my first Huda products that I bought. And I bought this is from a Korean beauty blend, the Beauty Bento box from Kaja, and this is in Sparkling Rosé. And you get, it's like this is for everyday use. There are like 4 of these. I might turn around and get the other one. I still got a day to think about it, but I was commending myself on not being. What in the world is that? Girl, ooh, avalanche over here. Okay, so you get a little mirror, and then like the Beauty Bentos, you get 3, that's 1, and they come with these little things, which they're falling out, as you can hear. You get 3, all in the colors section. I might get the coral one, but you get 3 colors and a mirror, and that's just like something you can throw on your eye right quick with your fingers. Yeah, and their regular eyeshadow, their standard eyeshadow size. Yeah, 0.9 individual little pants. Ooh, I could not think. It's sparkling rosé, so this is all like wines and kind of on the, this is more winey. There's a pinker one too, so I chose this one over there, so you get the kind of darker ones, which I don't know, I've really been into, like, as you can see, like reds and pinks look good on the eye. All right, and then finally, which I told you I got the Color FX mattifying primer on one of the other ones on the first week, because it was one of the beauty buys, and that's like a re-up, so I didn't really, I've used it, so it was nothing special. Okay, I got 2 of the Sephora brand Rouge Gel Lip Liners. I got this one in the color Hot Sauce, and I got one in the color Rosewood. So Rosewood is 15, Hot Sauce is 32. And these are nice. They are automatic. I'm not gonna swatch them because this one isn't open, and it comes with that little sharpener at the end of it. I bought another one in like molasses last year, so that's my go-to brown that I have in there. And I bought these melting lip clicks. They kind of remind me of those ones from NYX that do the same thing, except it's not a piece of foam. The click is just pushing up the gel. So it is like, these are nice every day, and I got them in the color Creme Brulee, which you can't see because it's super small and metallic. And I got it in the color Peach Sorbet, which that's also sealed, so I'm not gonna swatch that, but I will show you this one, and you just click it up and you go boom, boom, boom. And this one is, you're not gonna be able to see it, so, but I'll swatch it a little bit. That's Creme Brulee. It gives you a little color, so that one's brown, so I thought that that would be a nice everyday glossy lipstick situation. They remind me of the YSL oil to stick sort of lipsticks, which that's one of the things that my mom got, but that one is like $38 because it's YSL and it's lipstick, and this is like $12. And it's Sephora brand, and you get 1.5 ounces, 5 grams, excuse me. Yeah, so that's the whole thing, and I don't know, and like I said with these, they twist up, you just sharpen them. They're automatic. And you get 0.5 grams, so that's standard. Love these, and you know these are gel, but even though they go on matte. I made this video way longer than I anticipated. Sorry about all that, but that's the stuff I got. I am debating to go back to get another one of those Kaja sets, or I may just wait till that other coupon goes. I think I may do that. The one thing I did want that I couldn't get, I wanted 2 things I couldn't get. I couldn't get the Pat McGrath trio set. Those were gone super quick, and I'm Rouge, and I didn't get them. I'm sure somebody else that's Rouge that got them, because they were not available the first weekend, and then they became available like that Thursday where I could not use my coupon, and I wasn't doing that. Even though it's only $25, I wasn't with it. Okay, and then a Tasha Bento set that has the full water cream. I'll insert those or do whatever. That has the full water cream. Those have been out for like a couple months, but I wanted that, so it wasn't there. And it was like the same price as a water cream, but you get the water cream, you get that primer, and you get almost a very nice size of that face wash. So I wanted that, but they didn't have that. So I did pretty good. I did some damage. I saved up for this time of year, and that's actually 2 sales. And actually, like, Ulta is trying to give them a run for their money too, because Ulta threw out another 20%, not 25, another 20% off too for this weekend. But it ended up good. I ended up getting some stuff, not for me. But like, this is also a good time to start your Christmas shopping if you know people that like beauty gifts and all that too. Most of this is mine. Okay, but I did get some insight on things that you know, like mom wants and friends and all that. So yeah, I'm rambling at this point. You still basically get 2 days. You got today and tomorrow. I record on Sunday, so this is probably not. We'll probably be up like in the middle of the week because I do work. All right. That's neither here or there. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for putting up with my rambling. I want to see your guys' I want to see what you guys got. If you got anything, did you pass on this year's sale? I get it, times are hard. And money does not grow on trees. So if you want to, I have on the FENTY Glow Gloss. That's what I have on top of it. So you know all their products work together. Did you get in store and you saw stuff that you was really wanting and you didn't like it so much when you got in? I felt that way about a lot of like the FENTY, like the holiday stuff. I was just like, man, when I actually got into it and they actually had a lot of holiday stuff, or across the board was sold out. Like the NARS holiday sets were gone. The Advent calendar gone, which is fine. At least it's gone in stores, and I went to the one that's my big Sephora. Yeah, I'm doing this. This is too much. All right, sorry, I'm going for real. Y'all have a blessed rest of the day, and remember that Nessie loves you. Bye.